almost an arms race of what counters can do in Smash. Counterattack seems very tame in comparison. So I don't know if we'll be seeing a lot of that, but regardless, let's get into the first game of tonight's Sora exhibition.
And immediately it looks like Hegster is playing it a little bit, playing it safer, using those magic as a zoning tool at the start. But there is Jakal already finding like what is obviously the combo throw, down throw into that, I believe it was forward air. Oh, Sonic Blade's really safe. Oh, Sonic Blade's really safe, and that up B out of shield looks mighty good.
That's a really big scoop, and like I was saying, you find that launcher, you get your air combo, and down tilt looking like it's going to be a fantastic one as well. Although, much like almost reminiscent of Bayonetta, up B out of shield being the option also makes it a predictable option. So if you are able to pick it off, looks like that's going to be a very important tool for anti-airing Sora.
Oh. I really have been digging Firaga, and all of these spells look like they have relatively low end lag. Looks like F tilt 1 is not going to combo, not going to go for the full combo. Is Hegster. So he's trying to space him out with that back air. Forward throw out from Jakal, just trying to keep him away. Sonic Blade 1, 2, 3.
Grab range though.
Love to see it.
That grab range on a sortie?
That's fine. He needs it. Oh wow, he super died. Granted 130, but having a killing option out of shield is never a bad thing for a character. As Thunder comes in as the parry on Sonic Blade. He has to move horizontally on the first swing of Sonic Blade. And the nair out of shield. It looks like this character can play out of shield pretty well, and especially having that floaty double jump, a down tilt into a combo looking similar to like a Mithra Pyra down tilt, kind of a combination between the two, and that's not a bad thing at all.
Yeah, no, it's like half the Fire Emblem characters have the scoop that launches into something, and the fact that you do have that option of either going in for the combo or potential read of air dodge into punish with how big up tilt and up smash are proving to be, character's looking like he's got options when he's on the offensive.
Oh wow, that's really strong. Makes me wonder the big thing that Sakurai really started to push forward in the direct was how active Sora's moves are, and while that F smash, most characters F smash is hitting there, I wonder how long it can last and if you can time it through even things like spot dodge.
It seems like a very slow forward smash as well, so it might be one of those that certainly benefits from, the classic in Ultimate, the dash back forward smash.
Oh yeah.
Also, I'm curious to see when these two will start implementing down smash, because down smash will just leap Sora above you, making it a really good grounded reversal option. Yeah. Basically, what I'm getting from these initial stocks from these two characters fighting off against each other, I know the mirror is really weird to dissect, but if you live on the ground, Sora takes away your rights. He finds his launcher, he puts you in the air he rips you apart in, and then he finds safe landing for himself. Although it didn't look like Jack was finding any safety there. Being in ice at that high of a percentage, you gotta mash to get out of that.
Wow, look at how safe Sonic Blade is. That's insane. As both of them going right into the air, but an F smash. No tippers, but that's still incredibly strong, and the Thunder as well. A incredibly solid edge guarding tool, even just for a little bit of damage. The scoop? That's a big scoop.
That is. This side be looking kind of... It's a bit of a suspicious button there.
Oh, very suspicious. And it's the jab out of shield.
Oh, where's that lag?
He needs it. Oh, okay. First sighting of Sora's dash attack. That's that heel slide looking similar to Mario's. I wonder if it is as good as two framing, but a killing option out of shield. That's really good. I feel like I can't stress that enough. Like being able to just for a character that does a lot of approaching in the air, being able to empty land and go into shield and have an immediate reversal that can close out stocks and close out games, that's really important for a character that is going to be spending a lot of time in the air.
One thing that we consistently see as a mark of a good character in Ultimate are characters that are able to, they can play their game, but they can change up what that game plan it is that leads to their end game of getting the kill. And we see that a lot with characters that have heavy movement options, where they can play it right in your face, or just wait for you. They just act on punish in response to lone. And it looks like Sora's tools lend really heavily into that which couples really nicely given how swift we're able to see him move around, both in his normal movement options as well as the ludicrousness of the side B button.
Ooh, there was a lot of characters that wouldn't have been able to recover from that. I love that floaty back air off of ledge, and I love the mix-up going as an aerial drop-down aerial sweep into the side B to go back to ledge. That was really clean stuff from Hegster. Not able to close out the stock because Sora's recovery is just equally strong, but these back airs are not it from Jakal, and I'm honestly not too impressed with that button. I'm gonna be honest. Uh-oh.
Oh, not that Sonic Blade. That wasn't the one.
Oh, down smash. There he is.
Hey, there you go. First setting of down smash to act as a proper reversal option. So that's what it looks like grounded. That's something that I was actually really curious about, because when I see a move like that, it reminds me very much of a move that's in fighting is where a character will sort of dive forward, be able to change its direction, not necessarily omnidirectional like Firefox, but usually you have 8 angles, and if you could dash it into the ground, usually it has some sort of ability to restand and then give you combo potential. Of note, the first one that comes to mind for me is Beowulf from Skullgirls. He's got a move like this. And I was curious to see if we'd get something of that nature in Smash. And it looks like Sonic Blade is delivering.
I'm a big fan, I'm going to be honest.
Oh, but I'm not going to lie, this character about to be degenerate as shit.
Oh, a little bit.
I feel it, but at the same time, it's worth noting how light this character is. You see Jakal and Hegster just gliding about and dying from up B out of shield pretty consistently. Good DI for Hegster's keeping him alive on that one, but given how it looks like Hollow Bastion is a bit on the bigger end, like nearly dying at 121, it doesn't bode well for this character as far as weight is concerned.
Ooh, and our first sight of back throw as well, and only seeing down throw and forward throw as of this point. That back throw doesn't seem bad at all. Pretty hefty on the base knockback, which could mean it's a reliable kill throw, maybe at super high percents, which...
I would also like to point out, as we're reaching through this game too, it doesn't seem that when hazards are off, we see the transition. And just taking a note of the moving background that we have seen, it's very pleasant on the eyes. And I don't just say that as a Kingdom Hearts fan. I say that as the lightish and pinkish, very light blues. The hues of the stage are very easy to look at, and the movement isn't very swift. It kind of reminds me of Halberd as far as what's going on in the background.
Halberd's a good...
It's a very big change compared to the likes of Yggdrasil and Northern Cave.
Yeah, with their bright hues and flashing lights.
Yggdrasil also has the giant white whale.
I like that guy.
I haven't played Dragon Quest XI, so I don't really know what's up with flying whales.
But he's a friend.
He's a friend? He's a friend who gives me headaches, so he's not a friend of mine.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, no, that stage, that's the one where I got to keep the Advil on hand for.
Oh, another... Man, the fact that you can just do this side B after it, even if you don't get the hit in, is pretty bananas. And the double jump almost clearing exactly what he needs. Both players not really finding too much use out of Blizzaga, but Firaga looks like a incredibly good tool at full screen pressure.
There was one thing that we saw right there. It was inconsequential, but the fact that Jab 1 drags you in from so far past where the Keyblade is spooks me. Because if this character has Jab 1 shenanigans, I'm about to have some heavy Smash Full Use flashbacks.
Yeah, and I also want to point out how Nair seems to start behind Sora, but the dash attack at killing, well, he's at 177, but a dash attack that kills isn't bad.
The Mickey Tim's actually killing. This is gonna be something.
He's got some big shoes.
They're big.
They got some shoes. This character looks good.
This character looks... I may be a bit on the biased end. And I'm not saying that, again, as a Kingdom Hearts fan, but also for those who have played with me in Smash, I prefer floaty characters. I like the annoying ones. I like the ones that could float around for a while in the air and just pick at you. And this character looks to be on the better end of that.
Yeah, having a disjoint is certainly quite helpful as well. The only thing that will come with time is if he's able to get better combos out of down tilt, for instance, and perhaps even kill confirms even later. Like, is he able to do like Nair 1-2 or Nair 1 into like up B or something, because that would be incredibly impressive. And that up smash looking looking pretty strong. Like,
Up smash, you know, initially I felt like it was going to be Marth up smash, but with a silly finisher hitbox. It's kind of reminding me of Mega Man's up smash, where it scoops and then just has a really wide, almost hood over it for the hitbox.
wow. Okay, 1-2 and then able to dash away. You gotta. It seems like you have to respect that a little bit, but it doesn't seem the safest out of good against good characters with good out of shield.
You know, in Smash, there's not many characters that have Rekka options.
There is not many. That is true.
Like the classic, of course, being Marth, and you know, by extension, the rest of the Fire Emblem characters that have options out of their side B. And beyond them, the only ones that come to mind are like Bayonetta. Bayonetta's forward air is a very traditional Rekka. I'm getting very heavy
Meta Knight,
vibes of that from the. Oh yeah, I guess Meta Knight.
Meta Knight F tilt, yeah.
I was gonna say forward tilt because you can just kind of get the one. But like I'm getting very heavy Bayo forward air vibes off of what you can do, and I'm very grateful that this character can't fall to the ground too fast. Otherwise, you'd get some fair 1, fair 2, drop down, reset shenanigans.
Yeah, I kind of want to see how good just going for like fair or Nair 1 on block is. Being able to like bounce away with Sora's incredibly good aerial mobility. If you're able to hit Nair 1 and retreat while doing so, that's incredible to a character's safety. And being safe in this game is very important for many a matchup, because you'd want to be able to poke and get away rather quickly.
Also, rest in peace to any character that doesn't like getting hit once off stage, because it doesn't look like any of these aerial buttons off stage are a heavy commitment. If a character's able to not able to meet that speed or aggression that Sora has.
So you're saying this is a losing matchup for Little Mac? I think I can see it.
Hey, listen, Little Mac got some buffs. I didn't get a chance to talk about him, but he got something in the tank.
That's exactly what I didn't want to hear.
He actually got a lot of buffs, and they all look like they're irrelevant moves, but we'll go over that another time.
I'm scared. I don't like
You should be.
Well, might be time to scoop up the newest DLC character, because if he's able to scoop up characters like that Uppy does, then this is a danger and a half, especially with the pushback on F-tilt. He was sent back a solid bit with just F-tilt 1.
You know what I'm just realizing?
What's up?
And this is this is more a note for I guess for production than it is for players. The spell bar that's over Sora's head that showcases Faraga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga, it's kind of wide.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's cutting into Jakal's player camera. So,
I
make a vocal note of that for the CS team, I guess, for anyone else who's involved in graphic design in Smash.
Might have to push him out a few pixels as Jakal is looking to push this game out, get out of round 2 against a Hegster who's putting on a show here. These percentages are mighty even, and while a Ditto on day 1 isn't the most like defiant level of skill, he missed the up B, and he missed the side B after the up B, and that looked like aerial sweep has plenty of end lag. There's almost